From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside
What's up?
GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight
Can you hear me?
we got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, if you can hear me, just so you know, I don't know if my gamer is gonna cut out or not, because still gotta get the internet directly hooked up down here Friday. So if it cuts out, I apologize ahead of time. Definitely don't mean for it to happen.
Throwing right away is Rush. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We had an idea that they might come out and challenge this secondary, but I don't know if we thought it'd be right out of the gate on the very first play of the game. But they did so successfully, they've got to feel good about how things have started.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 35. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That was a good run. Probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
But that's the way you want to get an opening drive going, right? Because so often it's a tone setter. And I think even better when you're able to pick it up and convert with a running play. Because the last thing you want to do is play what I call rocket football. 1, 2, 3, kick.
The first down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 31, Rush. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
You know, sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Wow, that was crazy. That was some crazy shit.
Alright. Bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. We're scoreless after 1. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Rush. And that's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Rush. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Come on.
Too much that time.
Wow, Kelsey.
You know me, whether you need it or not.
Killing me.
Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Steps away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 49 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Reed. And
thank you.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. That's some big tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, give me the 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here's Rush to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw Rush. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Rush. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. Fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, after the first quarter, it was just complete disaster for them. Everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about them marching almost the length of the field, coming through their final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
And I
ready
get the ball.
for quarter
Oh,
number
man.
3 alongside Charles
Oh,
Davis.
man.
I'm Brandon Gould. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing,
Why
Charles,
would
but
you
boy, to start
test
the
Trent
second half with the
McDuffie?
onside
Like,
kick risky.
why?
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
He's fast.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked
What?
about.
Oh my goodness.
It's intercepted. And
God.
the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the
It's
42-yard
okay.
line. So it was a drive that had real
Come on.
promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second.
Yeah, I would have just stepped out of bounds myself.
And that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, to make them one.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will take
Let's freaking go. Clip that. Clip it.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances.
Clip it.
And that one,
Big man got touchdown. Let's go, big man. Let's go, big man.
Extra point by Booker is on target.
Sorry, my guy. Not meaning to, like, stomp a mud hole in you or anything, but you know.
So they'll get another shot on offense following.
I'm just good with my Chiefs. I like the Chiefs. I'm good with them and my team. My favorite team.
Just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Alright, what do you got? What you got? Let's see what you got. Come on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed, and they will take over at the 29-yard.
Please tell me you're not a little kid, because if you are, I'm going to feel horrible right now.
In this ball game, but that's something right there, still in the 3rd quarter.
If you're younger than me, and you're a younger kid, and I promise you, I'm not trying to pick on you or nothing like that.
Definitely showing that there's some
Okay?
fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment
If all our little kids
and
just
find ways to make
keep
plays.
playing, you'll get the hang of it. I promise. Alright. It took me a while to get the hang of this stuff. It's all new and stuff. You know what I mean?
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you.
What? That should have been a pass interference, but okay. It's alright. It's alright. Here, you want to do this play?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second early.
Don't do that.
Because they certainly thought they were going to close
Don't do that.
But he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Don't do that either.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Stop it.
His guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to
Dang
his tight
right,
end,
I'm throwing that away.
the ball to him, but as of yet,
Go ahead and keep blitzing me, though.
But you know, there's usually a nice
I wouldn't do that either. I picked something else other than blitzing.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh, that was a nice pick. Of course, Trayvon Diggs. Of course, Diggs.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Should have brought him out just like maybe an inch more off the sideline.
Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. To throw is Rush. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Fucking go, come on.
It's a touchdown.
Ah!
If there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find
there you go, my guy. Bring him off the line just a little bit more.
But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
Can't send the bucket too long. You gotta think quick. You know, fast movement.
From the gun on 3rd down. Rush. And the Chiefs are gonna get it. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big. And now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you? They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this... And he's going to bull his way into the end zone.
GG.